Okay, so for today's class, we will learn how to solve quadratic equations using quadratic formula. There are many ways that you can solve a quadratic equation. There are three ways you can say, and I will also tell you how you use the calculator. So the first method is you can use middle term breaking your factored form. You can solve it using a factored form. You can solve your quadratic equation using quadratic formula. You can solve your equation using completing the square form as well. I will show you. We will solve the same equation using all three methods, and we will see that all of them will match. And you have the fourth method to solve a quadratic equation using the calculator. I will tell you how to do this. So let's suppose we have a equation. We will use a simple equation to show that we can do the same. We can get the same solution from all four methods. So you have, let's suppose, x square minus 4x and minus 5 is equals to 0. A general, a very simple quadratic equation. How is it quadratic? Because it has the x square, the power of x is 2, and that is equals to 0. So that's why it is an equation, and they would ask you now to solve this quadratic equation. So we will solve it using all four methods. So the first method is factored form. When we convert it into factored form. So how do we do that? We do middle term breaking. Middle term breaking. So we multiply the first and the last number. 1 times 5 is 5, and 1 and 5 can be used to make 4. So we break down the 4x into minus 5x and plus 1x. Minus 5 and plus 1 would give us minus 4. And x square and minus 5 are copied down, and then we take common between the first two and then the next two. So x taken common, x minus 5. Plus, there's nothing common, so 1 taken common, and you get x minus 5 is equals to 0. I forgot, is equals to 0. Is equals to 0. Always copy the things down into the next step, which you are even not using it. Okay? Don't just skip it out. If you leave something that you're not doing in that step, you will forget it. भूल जाओगे, फिर copy किया नहीं किया, आगे पीछे हो गई चीजें, and then you will get the answer wrong. So whatever that you're not doing with something, you just copy it down with each of the steps. Then you have x plus 1 and x minus 5 as the brackets is equals to 0. And then the last step is you do the either or. You solve, you equate each of the brackets. So you have x plus 1 is equals to 0 and x minus 5 is equals to 0. You equate each of the bracket to 0. And then you will solve, you will find the value of x. Plus 1 would go over there and you will get minus 1. And minus 5 you would go over there
and 5
plus 5.
5.
So you got two answers. Now we note these two answers. We should get x as minus 1 and 5 with the other methods as well. So this was the first method, factored form. Then second method, quadratic formula. Quadratic formula, you should learn this as soon as possible, because they ask you without calculator one question to use this quadratic formula and write it in the exact form. So quadratic formula is something like this: minus b plus minus under root b square minus 4ac upon 2a. And what do? You have the equation. You compare your equation with the general form. Ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0. And then you get the values of a, b, and c. So your a is, you can see, 1. There's nothing. The coefficient of x square is 1. B is minus 4 and c is minus 5. And then you would replace it in the quadratic formula. Minus b plus minus b square minus 4ac upon 2a. And now input minus is a part of the formula. Then b is minus 4 plus minus under root. Look at how am I writing all of these terms down in their places inside the bracket. A is your 1, c is minus 5 upon 2 times 1. Then plus minus minus 4 would become plus 4. Minus 4 squared. Minus 4 squared क्या होता है? What is minus 4 whole squared? Plus 16 or minus 16?
Plus 16.
Why plus 16?
Because it's minus 4 times minus 4.
Because minus is also the part of the bracket. So whatever is inside the bracket, you are squaring it. So -4 multiplied by -4, minus minus cancels out. So this becomes plus 16 now. And this -4 times 1 times -5. So minus minus becomes plus, and this becomes 20 upon 2. Then x 4 plus minus 36 upon 2. And then x would be 4 plus minus under root 36 is 6 upon 2. And therefore you will get two answers. X1 would be 4 plus 6 upon 2, which would be 10 upon 2, which would be 5. And 4 minus 6 upon 2, which would be -2. And -2 upon 2 would be -1. So look, you're getting the same answer. 5 and -2. The answers should match. This is the using quadratic formula. You got the
सर
same
मतलब दो आंसर्स क्यों मिल रहे हैं?
because it is quadratic. Quadratic के दो आंसर भी हो सकते हैं, एक आंसर भी होता है. And sometimes you don't get any answer as well, but that is something else. You won't see that. बस ये याद रखो कि quadratic के दो आंसर्स भी आते हैं और एक भी हो सकता है. Because it is x square. I will tell you one more inside information that teachers won't tell you. Maximum number of solutions, it is equals to the maximum power of equation. Because linear में maximum equation की power क्या होती है? 1 होती है. That is mx plus c. X has power 1. So एक मिनट रुको जरा. हाँ, maximum power 1 होता है तो उसका solution भी 1 आता है. You get only one solution. In quadratic you have maximum power 2. ax square plus bx plus c power 2 है. So the number of solutions maximum would also be equation. थोड़ी देर बाद, after some time, when you will do the maximum difficulty. So power is 3 in that. तो उसमें 3 solution भी आता है. You will see that later. Then the third way, completing the square from x square minus 4x minus 5. How do you change it to completing square? You again match your ax square plus bx plus c, get the values of a, b, c, and then a is your 1, h is minus b upon 2a, which is 2, and k is c minus b square upon 4 times 1, which would become -5, or 16 upon 4. -5 minus 4 would be -9. So this becomes 1x minus 2 whole square minus 9 is equals to 0. Okay, this is how you would convert it into completing square. Now how would you solve it? What do? You slowly move things away from x.
सर 2 सेकंड के लिए ऊपर करेंगे.
You would slowly move things away. -9 you would move it on the other side, would become +9. Square, when you move the square on this side, it would become square root. So plus minus is square root of 9. And then x minus 2 would be plus minus 3. And x would be plus minus 3 plus 2. So x is, now x1 would be 3 plus 2, which is 5. And x2 is -3 plus 2, which would be -1. So look, you're getting again the same answer. है ना?
सर ये प्लस माइनस साइन का क्या मतलब होता है?
Because you're putting, whenever you do the square root, you move the square to the other side to do the square root. You always put in the plus and minus both. Because you don't know, दोनों हो सकते हैं. Because you can see, if I square +3, I will get 9. If I square -3, I will get 9. So कौन सा है? You don't know. So that's why you put in both of them, plus minus 3.
Okay, sir.
Whenever you move the square to the other side on your own because of the working, you have to use the plus minus. So yeah, everyone can see now that we are getting the same solution with all three methods. So it's up to you. Sometimes the situation would ask you to use your completing the square form to get the roots. This is how you would get the roots. They would ask you to use the quadratic formula. This is how you would use the quadratic formula. Or they would ask you to use factorization. So फिर ये middle term breaking करके you will get the same answer. So don't worry if someone is using the other one. Any questions, anyone? Yes. How do you get the same answer using your calculator? You have your calculator like this. ठीक है सबके पास hopefully you know this. Then you go into menu. Bring out your calculator, see if you have all of this. And if anyone has problem, just let me know. Go to menu. Niche, down, down, and then right. Equation function is equals to. Then simultaneous equation and polynomial. We will learn how to solve simultaneous equation calculator as well. But right now polynomial 2. Degree. Degree is the maximum power. Maximum power is called the degree. Right now we have x square, so maximum power is 2. Degree is 2. So 2. So you can see this is coming out like this. Ax square plus bx plus c. And you again just put in the values of a, b, and c. The same a, b, c you used in your completing the square form and the quadratic formula. A is your 1. B is your -4. Sorry. -4. And c is -5. Is equals to, look, your x1 is 5 and x2 is -1. You got the same answer. Okay. See in your calculator, explore your calculator as well. Sometimes the version is different, the calculator is different, but if it is scientific, it will have this function. So explore your calculator as well. There are many things that you can do in your calculator.
सर कैलकुलेटर से एक दफा फिर से समझा सकते हैं?
कैलकुलेटर कौन सा है आपके पास? यही वाला है?
जी जी सर.
मेन्यू में जाओ. मेन्यू में गए. Then you go down, and then to the right side, you will see this equation / function. इसमें चले जाओ. Then you see this polynomial, and degree is 2 because this is quadratic. Quadratic power is 2 maximum. 2. You get this, and then you again put in the values a, b, and c, and then press is equal to, you will get the 2 solutions.
सर इसके कैलकुलेटर में इक्वेशन लिखा हुआ आता है, इसमें समझ नहीं आ रही.
क्या लिखा हुआ है इस कैलकुलेटर में?
सर
इसके
समझ आ गई, समझ आ
लिखा
गई.
हुआ
हो गया.
थोड़ा सा एक्सप्लोर करोगे ना, यू विल सी दिस. थोड़ा सा 5-10 मिनट लेके बैठोगे तो इधर उधर जाओ, खोलो, थोड़ा सा एक्सप्लोर करो, you will find this. If it is scientific enough, you will find it somewhere in your calculator. ये option होता है. If you don't find, just let me know which version calculator are you using, and I will explain it to you. Send me a picture of a calculator. If someone still doesn't understand, I will show you the steps. Okay. So the thing for today was that you can solve your quadratic equation using all three methods. The next thing would be just practice. The equation would be different, and you can solve it the same way with any of the way that you feel confident. Calculator is for your answer confirmation. Yaad rakho, for confirmation. You would do it on your own, working completely for confirmation only, not for finding the answers and writing it down as it is. You solve it properly on your own, you do the complete working, and then use your calculator to confirm your answers. That's it.